Hello, welcome back to K-pop Conversations. My name is Simon, and today we're going to be taking a look back at one of my favorite songs of Girls' Generations. That's "Catch Me If You Can." For those of you new to the channel, just to let you know what we're going to do here is we're going to watch the video twice. First time without any interruption. I won't pause or anything. I will make a comment here or there, but that's to the extent of it. And the second time we watch it, I definitely will pause at certain parts to have a conversation with all of you, to share my thoughts and feelings about the song, the choreography, each of the wonderful, talented members of Girls' Generation, especially Yuna. And the reason I'm focusing on Yuna, as I'm recording this, and when I upload this, it'll be May 30th, and that is Yuna's birthday. And I woke up today, I'm like, oh, it's Yuna's birthday. And I was, this morning, it's, Sunday morning here in America, and I'm like, oh, I was going through old Girls' Generation videos that I enjoyed, and I was like, it's been a while on this channel since I've done a video that's not like new, okay, or current. And that wasn't the intention when I started this channel. I wanted to like share my appreciation of older K-pop videos like this one. So anyway, but let's get right to it. So just to let you know, I have seen this a gazillion times, but it's Yuna's birthday, and who doesn't want to, it's always time for, Girls' Generation song, so why not? Okay, here's Girls' Generation's Catch Me If You Can. The Korean version of the video, yeah. Oh. After you watch this, I want to talk to all of you why I think this opening is impressive. Oh, there's the birthday girl. Soo Young. So Young, the youngest, the maknae, Sunny, then back to Yuri. And now, just about a minute into the video, into the song, Taeyeon finally comes in. Oh man, this EDM. As you can see, the choreo is quite intense. I really like him in this outfit, costume. The song's gonna transition with this helicopter, and they'll be in this other costume, which I don't hate, but I don't love either. I like the other one better. This like sexy construction worker outfit. Okay, here we go. So Taeyeon, Soo Young. Tiffany. Oh. Sunny. There we go. Wow. Hyoyeon, Queen of Dance. Young. We get this outro. It's very heavy EDM outro. Oh. Wow. Like the title card for G, and with Yuna. Hold on, let me go back. Actually, the song starts at around the 30-second mark. I'll put it over here for now. Yeah. So I think when they sang that was like they were close to like the 6th year of their career or something. Hold on, when that come? I mean, it was a Japanese release first. So it's 2015. So yeah. So I think this came out just before like Lionheart and You Think. Yeah. Um, no, and so with the 8 of them, Jessica had left the group at this point, so they went from 9 to 8. And no, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was feeling nostalgic because again, it was Yuna's birthday. She's 31 now. Still doesn't look 31. It's that Korean skincare routine regimen they do. That's the envy of Asian women. And they all fly to Seoul, Korea to get that skin treatment and the beauty care products and stuff. Yeah, no, I was thinking Yuna, and I was like, oh, and I was like, you know what I should do? It's been a while since I've done a Girls' Generation video on this channel. So the cool thing about that video, interestingly enough, when you've consumed as much Girls' Generation content as I have, and there's a lot of it. There's a point where, everything's performative, right? Like when they're on interviews and variety shows, they have to project a certain image. But when you've been in the game as long as they have, after a while you can tell they're just themselves because they don't care at this point. And around this time, in interviews, I remember Taeyeon. She was on this one show called Begin Again. It was like summer of 2019, I believe. Yeah, it was summer 2019. So, and she was talking about this video, and she said how this song was really hard to do every time. And the translation was every time they performed the song, when it was the end, they would taste blood in their mouth. It was that intense. I don't know if that was a Korean metaphor for something or she was being literal. I hope she wasn't being literal because that's pretty terrible. If every time you dance this, you bit your tongue or something, and you taste blood in your mouth. But yeah. So it's really intense. And, again, the EDM, the pervasive EDM in the background, I can imagine will be a turnoff for some people. They'll be like, man, they just check out. It's just too much, okay? And I get that. I'll be honest, for the first time I heard the song, I was very lukewarm. I was like, okay, and frankly speaking, I don't think I would have, even bothered to check it out if I didn't like Girls' Generation so much. And every now and then I would watch it again because it would come up on my YouTube suggestion thing, and I'd listen to it, and it grew on me. And then it was another interview, not interview, it was a variety show they were on, and I didn't know this before. So there's 8 girls in Girls' Generation, right? So they've kind of divided informally between their dance line and their vocal line. And their vocal line is Taeyeon, Tiffany, Soyeon, and Sunny. And your dance line is going to be Yuna, Yuri, Hyoyeon, and Soo Young. Okay, how can I forget Soo Young? Savage Queen, Soo Young. Yeah, and I remember Soo Young in interviews sometimes. She'd be like, and this was earlier on in their career because she's kind of a savage. Yeah, she has no filter, which is why we all love her. One time she was complaining, getting up at 3 a.m, get your hair done, makeup done, do the video shoot, but in the video you only have 3 lines. You only say 3 words, and you've wasted 15 hours of your day. And with these larger K-pop groups, line distribution is an issue, and and because the aforementioned girls that I just talked about in their vocal line, usually they get like, well, every time, and SM does this a lot for all their groups, you know, who's your power vocal, who's your vocalist, you showcase them first, you know, in the first 15 seconds of the song. And then maybe with your dance break, you know, you showcase the girls that maybe aren't as strong as a vocalist or not as prominent of a vocalist, you know, and you see this quite a bit. Hoot is a really good example of this in which is an older Girls' Generation song when there were still 9 of them. I love Hoot. That's a good song. Or Oh. But this one, and as we watch it again, and I'll do so now, the beginning, the first verse is the dance line. They all take it up. So you focus on Yuri. Yuria. This one is, you know, I mean, you see a lot, you know, for a while early, if you watch early Girls' Generation videos, and if you're like, if you bias someone, if you have a particular favorite, and let's say your favorite was like Hyeoyeon, it was kind of painful because you would barely hear Hyeoyeon. They would never give her lines. All right. And to be fair, you know, she is, you know, their main dancer. She should be showcased in their dance break, but still, she can sing. I really love Hyeoyeon's solo stuff. I've showcased a bit on this channel already. In the description box below, I'll link like the playlist I've done on this channel about Girls' Generation, and yeah. But no, so it's nice to hear, you know, Yuri, Hyeoyeon, Soo Young especially, and Yuna's got a great voice as well. Okay, here we go. Yuri. I mean, if I knew nothing about this group, all right, let's say, and I watch this, you know, Yuri has some intense charisma and stage presence. I'd be like hooked. I'm like, who is that girl? Who are those beautiful women? You know, why is the song like becoming an earworm? That kind of deal. If you're a fan of Yuri, you're known as a mandu. Okay, it's like it's a Korean dumpling. Okay, you're known as a mandu. Yeah. Hyeoyeon. All right, here we go. Yuna, birthday girl. And Soo Young. Okay. Can't forget the maknae, Soyeon, Sunny. Okay, so we go to Tiffany, and then we'll go to Taeyeon. And again, so usually in a typical SM, I mean, with Girls' Generation, usually immediately it's going to be some combination of Soyeon, Tiffany, and Taeyeon especially, and then with Sunny interspersed between the three of them in the beginning. So that's why the song, you know, I really like it a lot. I guess at this point in the career, you know, the other girls were like, you know what, we should have, excuse me, a more even distribution. So, all right, of course, can't forget Taeyeon. Here we go. I love her voice. Catch me if you can. Okay, we're gonna go back. You know, I remember when I first saw Yuna, I was like, first like, okay, that girl's really tall, and that girl's really thin. It's like so thin, like, and not like thin in like an unhealthy way. You know, she just has a very delicate bone structure, and I always thought like a stiff one would blow her away. You know, and that led to some assumptions, incorrect ones on my part, that Yuna's gonna be a weak dancer. She can't project strength. Okay, I remember I thought that for initially when I was starting to discover their discography. And if you look at Yuna very closely here as we get to our chorus or hook, watch her moves. It's precision and controlled power. And you know, here's the thing: she's not a big booty girl. Okay, for lack of a more politically correct description, she doesn't really have hips. But you know what? She could shake it with the best of them. If you look at it, you know, I mean, yeah, I'm sold. So, all of them, yeah. Catch me if you can. Ah, see, this is a cool formation. I do like this. I think this is funny. I was watching one show. It was like, I think it was on V Live. I couldn't remember. Like, they were going bowling. It was the 8 of them. They were going bowling, and they had to divide into 2 teams, and they went with tall and short. So your taller members in So녀시대, in Girls' Generation, are, you see 3 of them, 3 out of 4 right here. So the beginning is, wait, that's Yuri. Yeah, so you got Yuri, Sooyoung, Yuna, but all the way in the back is Tiffany. Tiffany's the odd one out. Your tall ones are going to be, I think the tallest is Sooyoung. It's Sooyoung, yeah. Sooyoung, then Soyeon, Yuna, and Yuri. Those are your 4 tallest. So I think it's funny that Tiffany's put in the back there. Yuria. Oh. No, I'm sorry. I really like Hyoyeon. What was her song from last? Dessert! You know what I deserve! Yeah, what a great song. So. Okay, transition to Hyoyeon. Sunny's voice, her vocal tone, it's like a breath of fresh air for me. And it's interdispersed perfectly throughout the song. Oh, I forgot she gets this part. Yeah, gonna find my heart. Soyeon. Catch me if you can. I'll be honest, I couldn't listen to this song like more than 3 times a day. The EDM is very overpowering. Oh, this is a great song to listen to in the car if you're driving late at night and you need to wake up. Perfect for that. Tiffany. Okay, we're approaching our bridge. Yeah, TTS right here. You hear that vocal run in the back? Yeah. Right there. That's Taeyeon. Yeah, there you go. I love how they have Hyoyeon in the center. That move, when they bend down and they have their left arm extended upwards, and they do that a couple times. Hold on. Catch me if you can. Right there. That looks exhausting. And it's not like a gentle bow either. They really go down really quickly and they snap themselves back up again. It has to, you got to be in great shape. I couldn't do stuff like that. I'd be like panting on the floor. So. Sooyoung. Love this outro dance portion. Yeah, that EDM. What a great song. What a great group. There's a lot of Girls' Generation fans out there that think that maybe they'll come back as 8 this August because it'll be their anniversary. I don't know. Everyone has a very successful career right now individually, so we'll see. If they come back, great. If not, you can still enjoy them in their solo endeavors. Anyway, well, listen. That was Girls' Generation's Catch Me If You Can. Thank you so much for spending the past 20 minutes of your life with me. I appreciate your time as always. I will be back soon. With another video. Okay, so until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and be good to each other. I'll catch y'all later. Take care. Bye-bye.